Yes, sir. Good way to start the night.
So that's what happened with my pay this time, because I was on a 7-day streak.
Shit, that's kind of bloody.
As you guys can see, this is a part of the trails to the graveyard. And I just wanted to give a little backstory on the history of this place. Back there, little ways, not even 5 minutes. I used to live back there, right? And 4 of my relatives are actually buried in this graveyard. And this is one of the only places I have to come to not only experience the paranormal, but to be able to get away and have my own little place of solitude. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about our first dogman, what we want to consider dogman experience. I had a video about a year plus ago talking about it. I'll possibly link it in the description. But we're going to kind of go over a little bit of what happened to us the first time. It was about 1 o'clock at night. We sat out here for a few hours. We was in Riley's car, and before we was in his car and experienced the weird dropping noise right beside us almost. If it was a rock, if it was a stick, I don't really know, but it definitely was something. But before that was a howl that I can't describe, that only I can give reference to in the video that I made, because I brought up an audio clip in comparison to what similar me and him both heard.
To me, it sounded very similar to what if you'd put a person and a coyote together. I mean, that's all I can explain. I mean, I've heard like deeper howls and stuff like that you don't just normally hear, especially in Louisiana. But that especially I've never heard ever.
Definitely unique to the circumstance, because again, Riley's never experienced it. I've never experienced anything like that.
When I was living here, me and his grandma's current boyfriend was out, and we come down the driveway and crossed the cattle gap, and as soon as that happened, I heard something walking off to the right, and I put my headlamp over there, and when I seen the upright wolf, human, dog man, whatever you want to call it, the man dropped his gun and left me there. And all I could do was stand there with my light on it while it walked away like, what? You ain't going to do nothing with that. And I wasn't. Because I backed up very slowly over the cattle gap and went right back inside.
It was the first time, from my recollection of when I was younger, the first time I ever really heard about a dog man. They didn't say that to me directly, but other than a werewolf, you know, I knew it wasn't a werewolf, but I didn't know what it necessarily was. A werewolf could not only be a man cursed or whatever to be a beast or whatever, but it also could be a werewolf. Could be a skinwalker. A skinwalker could be a werewolf. We really don't know. I mean, yeah, we could be hypothesizing multiple things, but at least we know that
it's all going to eat you.
Yeah, it's something. It's definitely something that's not natural to the normal woods and stuff here. And
I mean, not natural, that's the normal to us.
Yeah, because I mean, the woods period is a magical place that truly we don't have much understanding of. I know.
Yeah, we've explored it, but we don't understand it.
Because when it comes down to stuff like that, you can't explain that. And just listening to the audio that I had in comparison, I mean, it's crazy. Testing the waters for tonight. We've been here for about 30 minutes. We've had some animal activity. You guys can see the moon way off in the distance a little bit. But over here in the graveyard, you're not going to see much, but you guys can't see shit. Basically, we had something throwing shit at us over here. It also did say dark energy everywhere and be careful here. That's one of the first things it did say. So, I mean, I got one little point where I was like kind of freaked out a little bit, but
Kevin.
the energy seems pretty calm to be Halloween. But obviously, it warned us of what the obvious is here, which is to be careful, period. Even though we might not seem like we're getting a lot right now, still doesn't mean be careful. Okay, so it just said that we make the noises. The only noises we've heard is the sticks like fall over behind us a while ago, right?
Right.
I thought it was a raccoon. It just said that, right? I was sitting here talking. We got the EMF. I came to check on it, see if it might be doing something. I heard over there behind the car noises, and then the EMF went to red. So, if there's anything here with us right now that wants to confirm that you are here and you are making the noises, you mind hitting this for me right here in my hand?
Theodore.
Theodore, you don't want to come up and let yourself be known, possibly? I heard more noises to our right. Yeah, I really wish I had my actual flashlight with me right now. Howdy, partners. What's up, howdy? It did say howdy, partner. So, Theodore, how you doing, partner? So, we're going to do the EMF and flashlight test now. We've already obviously done a little bit with the EMF. But we're going to do yes or no questions with the EMF and the flashlight, which is going to be right here. Right at the gate of the graveyard.
We exorcise you.
We exercise you. Yeah, no, we do not. We don't allow you to exercise us. We have our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And if you don't like that, maybe you want to interrupt or say something bad. If you're an evil spirit and you don't like Jesus Christ. I heard noises out there. You definitely heard that. Okay, so
My name is Emily.
nice to meet you, Emily. Thank you for talking with us. So now we're doing lights out. There's a green light on the screen right now, so at any point that green light will change from green, yellow to red, and beside it there's a flashlight. So we're going to cut off our lights and we're going to ask 3 questions each. Is there anyone here with us right now that wants to communicate? And if you do, please touch the green light for yes, and please touch the flashlight for no.
If you are here with us, give us some loud kind of sign.
That's my voice.
That weird noise we just heard? If you guys didn't hear, it was like a weird chirping noise or something. But I'm not trying to interrupt our questions. But if you want us to leave, please put some of your energy into one of these devices in front of us. Yeah, I heard like a dropping or something on that.
Just wait till you see what I'm catching on camera. Is this you in the tree?
Who do we keep hearing around us? It did just say I'm making it colder. Can't really tell on camera, but our hands are both definitely feeling it. We just mentioned that. Like, I just felt my hands get colder. Definitely. Freaked out a little bit, but
Kevin.
the energy seems pretty
Where am I see it?
Which is to be careful, period. Even though we might not seem like we're getting a lot right now, still doesn't mean be careful. So as we're sitting here looking back on some footage, as you guys just seen, the literal orb on Riley's phone. Earlier, it said he screams, mentioning, I'm guessing, the possible literal screaming I heard that I thought sounded like a guy screaming. And then it said lake and choices and abundance. And to me, that's like we're sitting here and it's basically reading my mind almost. Because tomorrow I have two choices. Well, I have multiple choices of what I want to do for Indian Creek. And then it literally said lake after that. Or it said lake before that. Lake, choice, abundance, life after death.
Inside.
Inside.
Your head.
We're still inside going over the footage, kind of putting together everything to really see if we did experience something. And to be honest, I think I can say that we definitely did. It might not be like as crazy as we thought it was going to be, but literally it said we don't mean harm. Riley had just said that he believes that whatever's around us didn't mean harm. Sometimes it doesn't mean harm, right? Most of the time it does. Stuff does mean harm here, but this time in particular, Halloween apparently.
Halloween wasn't Halloween this year for some reason.
Yeah, apparently it's more normally calm here than it ever really is. So, Dogman sound test number 1. That night, honestly, it wasn't anything absolutely insane like me and Riley really wanted. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys obviously was hoping it was going to be some Dogman stuff, but at least we did prove that there was stuff going on and that there is spirits here, period. Riley's audio messed up on his original video from the videos I have on his camera, so we can't even provide you guys with the footsteps and breathing that we heard.
It was fine and then corrupted.
Yeah, now in my opinion, we 100% caught stuff that night. There's no doubt about the fact if we caught anything. We definitely provided a proper video, but again, not on the level that we was absolutely wanting to. But again, you can't control none of that. You know, I'm still gonna put out a video regardless of what happens because I want to show the truth behind it, even if nothing happens. You know, whatever. We're still gonna provide something because I want to provide facts and not just stand on BS to just make you guys want to be like, oh yeah, this is real. Nah, this is stuff that actually did happen, that we experienced. So this is Editing Rebel here, and the one thing I did forget to mention, one of the main things we were supposed to both mention and talk about, how me and Riley came to the conclusion that we both agreed that night, in particular, that there wasn't so much of bad energy there, it was more of a female spirit that we've never experienced. That's what we both came to agree on, that night we had a female spirit trying to communicate with us and talk to us, and that's what we get from it, because the screaming to the responses, it all lines up from how we feel that it was a distressed woman that we've never experienced before. Originally that night when we went over the footage, and I didn't record it because we was going over it, and I was gonna wait to record it, but again, the audio corrupted. So
It happens. You just gotta keep on trucking.
my goals are to continue to upload, continue to provide content, continue to go and find different places and do things for you guys, and not just provide the one little thing like this video, because I do still plan on uploading the Eden Chapel video. That's something me and Riley also have to finish together. So we will be having that out soon as well. So
With his 2 kids and my 3 kids, it's a little difficult.
yeah, making content, dealing with life, it's pretty crazy. But I appreciate you guys way more than you guys will ever understand. And I'm thankful for every single one of you that stick around and watch and actually support these videos. And if you guys want to see more of what me and Riley do, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, let us know how you felt about the video and everything that happened. Please do. Consider liking. If this guy actually sends me his links, I'll definitely for sure link it in the description. So definitely go check his channel out, subscribe, give him a little bit of support. Give him a little bit of support and drive to do some more uploading and content creation, because he goes back and forth to making content and making all sorts of stuff. I mean, just like I do. But I mean, like I said, there's going to be more stuff to come soon. So we'll see you guys then.